Cornfield, a farmer uses 2,600 meters of fencing. The length of field is 800 meters. Complete the equation that can be used to determine the width of the field. Use the values from the box below. Okay, so it's rectangular, right? Okay, that's fine, Brandon. Okay, so since it is a rectangular fence, it's going to be 2W plus 800. We don't know the width. We know that the length is 800. Remember, it's rectangular, so we need to multiply each side by 2 because we have 2 of each one. And my total is 2,600. Okay, and that's all you had to do is set it up. All right, number 6, the rectangular price of a sweater was marked down by $5. Then marked down price was reduced by 20%. Write 2 expressions that represent the final reduced price of the sweater. State what strategy and tool you use to answer the question. All right, so once again, we could do multiply by the total price. So that would be 80% times R minus 5. So that's the percent I'm paying times the cost of the sweater minus the $5 that was marked down. I could then take the 20%. Okay, so remember when you do that, I still got to take the original price and subtract the 5. But this is the original price. I then have to subtract that from the sale price. So either one of those 2 equations would work. Okay? So this would be price paid, and this would be discount. So it just depends on how you wanted to do it. All right, number 7 says, McCarthy family ate at a restaurant. The expression shown represents the amount of tip they left, where B is the amount of the bill. So we don't know the bill. So we know that we have to pay the bill plus the tip. So B plus 0.5B. Or I can add these 2 together, because remember this is 1B, and I get 1 plus 1.5B. Okay? And guys, I know that there is a question like this on the test, where you have to take this and you have to combine it to look like this. Matter of fact, I think it's the first question. All right. Number 8 is what we just worked on yesterday. So looks like we're dealing with 180, right? It says identify the arc. So that is this right here. That's called an arc. So we would have 2x plus 3x plus 82.5 equals 180. So 2x plus 3x is 5x plus 82.5 equals 180. Subtract 82.5. So I get 5x equals 97.5. Divide by 5. So x is 19.5. It wants us to find the value of this angle. So you would do 3 times 19.5, which is 58.5, right? Yep, 58.5. Yeah, I'll post the notes and the video. Okay? All right, so we want the arc, but we know that these 2 angles together form 90 degrees. So this would be 15x equals 90. Divide by 15. So x is 6. We want to know what this angle is. So 8 times 6 would be 48 degrees. And these are all degrees, guys. All right, we got 5 minutes. All right, so we're going to simplify, but the first thing I have to do is distribute. So I got to multiply this times that, so that gives me negative 3/4 x, and then negative 3 times 6 is negative 18, and then we can just bring the 7/8x minus 4. So I got to find a common denominator. So 7/8x minus 6/8x, because that's what this would be with the common denominator, minus 4 minus 18. So 7 minus 6 is 1/8x. Negative 4 and negative 18 is negative 22. So that is your expression. All right, number 11. So we have $49 per hour. They charge $200. So 49 per hour plus the startup fee equals $1,204.50. We need to solve it for B, so we're going to subtract 200. So I get 49H equals $1,004.50. Divide by 49. So I get 20.5 hours. So it says how many hours did it take the designer to make the bakery's website? So 20.5. All right, number 12, you needed to identify what was the mistake. So it looks like he distributed right. So 5 times R is 5R, and 5 times 1450 is 7250. So this step is correct. So then we would need to add 7250. But if I add 7250, how can I get something less than what I had? So that is the mistake right there. So they subtracted 7250 and they should have added. Okay, so then that would have given me 327.50 plus 72.50, which is 399.95. So then take that 399.95 and we're going to divide it by 5, and we should get $79.99. Okay? All right, and then the last one, which expression is equivalent? So I could add them, right? So I could get 18x, the 8 and the 10, and then the 6 and the 30. So this is negative 30 and a positive 6. So that would give me minus 24. Okay? So I don't see any of that that looks like that. So then we have to factor. So looks like I can take a 6 out, right? So that would be 6. And then 18 divided by 6 is 3. So I get 3x left over. 24 divided by 6 is 4. So that looks like A. All right, so I will upload the video tonight. It just takes me a while, guys, because I have to take it from the document camera, put it on my computer, and move it from the computer to YouTube. So it just takes me a while when I get home. So I will try to post it tonight. Okay, any questions?